apologize in advance if the lights go out or if you hear any thunder or anything. It's very Florida outside today. The power's gone out twice, and yeah, so I apologize if there's any technical malfunctions during this video. Well, my friends, it is that time of year again. Back to school time. I am going back to school tomorrow, which, when I'm filming this, is not your tomorrow. Basically, by the time you watch this, I'm already in school, but I know that a lot of schools don't go back in session until like next week or the week after. Some schools don't even start up until September, which I'm like, lucky. You get more time to relax. School kind of just hit me like a wrecking ball because I was not prepared at all. I'm still not prepared. But I thought that I'd put together a video with some back to school essentials and things that I wish I had known when I was going to high school or starting college, which now I know, so I'm going to share my knowledge with you. One of the most important things to me, just in life in general, is gum. Keep your breath fresh. That, or you can get mints, but I prefer gum. If you chew gum, and you're not allowed to chew gum, just don't be dumb and don't get caught. Next thing, nobody likes chapped lips at all. So, next thing I have on the list is a lip balm or a lip butter, color whisper, whatever you like. I like the EOS lip balms, but if I want some color, I really like the lip butters and the color whispers. Right now I have a lip butter with me, and it's the Revlon lip butter in Sweet Tart. It's a natural pink. It doesn't look too like, oh my god, you're wearing lipstick. Next thing I have on the list is Cheapo Depot pens and pencils. What I learned to do and what I do now is I buy, you know, some nice looking pencils for myself, nice looking pens like this for me, but then I buy an additional pack of cheap pens and cheap pencils. Like this, and like this, and like this. Like, a pack of these cheap pens cost you $1 to $2, and a pack of these pencils, I'm not exactly sure how much, but probably no more than $2 for like a bunch. You always have a friend or a classmate that's like, oh my god, I don't have a pen or pencil, oh my god, the world's coming to an end. And, you know, you don't want to be like, oh, here's my good pen or my good pencil that I just spent $5 on, because you know you're never going to get it back. So, it's good to have a bunch of cheap ones laying around so you can be like, here, use this. And you don't have to worry about getting it back, because it was cheap. Something that I never used in school, I don't know why, because I had them, but I'd leave them at home, but I needed them during the day because I have really oily skin. This is blotting paper, or blotting sheets. These are the e.l.f. ones that I've been using for a while now to keep your skin shine free, because you don't want to look like a grease ball once you get out of school. Another thing, it's not really an essential, but if you're like into makeup, you might want to bring a mirror for touch-ups. Now, you know that there's always that freezing cold classroom in school. So, that's why you need a sweatshirt. While I went and got my sweater, the lights went out. So, okay, gonna have to deal with this. This is a simple sweater that I have. I got it at Kohl's. It's really comfy, keeps me warm. I don't know what rules your school may have with like dress code or if you have a uniform or whatever, but my school, the sweaters or sweatshirts or whatever you wore could only be red, white, blue, black, gray, navy, or brown, or tan, or something like that. And the logo cannot be bigger than $50 on it. So, don't know what rules your school may have, but if you want to play it safe, just buy a solid colored whatever. The light came back on. Bring snacks. I know for me, I can't eat that much in the morning, like when I first get up and you have to be at school early, and yeah, I just can't eat a lot in the morning because it makes me feel sick. So, at my school, we'd always have a little break, and I'd bring like a granola bar or some fruit, or sometimes they'd sell snacks, and I'd buy those, so you could eat something and keep you not hungry until lunch. And as far as your locker goes, I'm not gonna go into like, oh, your essentials, you need lights, and you need jazz and pizzazz and glitter for your locker, because you don't need that stuff. But something that I found very necessary in my high school days, and even in my college days I had one, is a locker dry erase board. I didn't have a locker in college, but I had a dry erase board in my dorm. And it's just good for little reminders, you know, if you have practice after school, or if you're doing a help session or tutoring or whatever. Also, it's good to remind you about tests. And speaking about reminders, a planner. It'll help keep you organized. I am so unorganized and I forget stuff so easily. Planners will help keep you organized if you're anything like me and have trouble getting organized or remembering test dates or quiz dates or when projects are due. In my school days, I'd often run into the problem of, oh, there's a project due tomorrow and snap, my printer doesn't work, but is my teacher going to believe me when I walk in the door? Do not turn in my project and say, oh, my printer didn't work. Of course not. So, always have a jump drive. Always save your work as you're doing it and put it on a jump drive. So in case your printer poops out or your computer poops out, you have it and you can take it to school and be like, teacher, I was not able to print it out because my printer pooped out, so here's my project. Hair ties. These thingies, that hurt. Just bring them. Something else I wish I knew about during high school is the dry shampoo. Dry shampoo would have saved me from a lot of ratchet hair days. My school wasn't big on sanitation. They tried to be, but it didn't work. So I'd bring my own hand sanitizer. I really like the Bath & Body Works ones because they're cheap and they're cute and they smell really good and they have those little beads in them. And yeah, so go out and buy some of those. Heck, I think they have a sale that's like 5 for $5, which is like $1 per each one. And you could just get some for your friends too. Be like, hey, I don't want you to get sick and be all ratchety, gross and stuff. So here, I'd recommend a perfume, whether it's a rollerball or a splash thingy body mist like this. This is the Love, Love, Love one by Bath & Body Works. I would not recommend taking anything expensive because people are people, could get stolen, could get lost. Just buy a cheap one that smells good. This smells really good and it lasts. So I'd recommend something cheap, and yeah. The most important essential, back to school essential, is bring your own water. I like the big Camelback bottles. They're amazing. Keep yourself hydrated. Dehydration's not fun, and yeah. Those are all my back to school essentials, and just some of them were just life essentials. So if you have anything else that you recommend that I left out, because it's very possible that I'm a human and I probably left stuff out, tell me below. What are your back to school essentials? If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more of my face doing tutorials and vlogs and just chit chat videos, click the subscribe button. Do it. Just do it. It's fun. So fun. Do it. That's all for today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have a great time getting back to school. I know it's probably not that exciting whether you're in college or in high school, but make the most out of it. You know, high school, it may seem like it's forever, but it's going to be over before you know it. Cherish the friends that you have. Don't fight over petty stuff. And always, always, always be yourself, because nobody else can be you. I love this Dr. Seuss quote. I'll say it over and over and over again. But today you are you. That is truer than true. There is no one alive who is youer than you. So be yourself, and people will love you for that. I love you guys. If you're feeling lonely, just know that I love you. And if school sucks, I'm sorry. If you're feeling lonely, or if, you know, school's sucking for you and you just want to talk to somebody, feel free to shoot me an email. I'll link it below or write it on the screen somewhere. And yeah, just email me anytime or tweet me or whatever you want to do. I'm here for you. Time to end this video. I love you guys so much. Stay classy, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye!
The lighting's... can't do much about that. One of the most important... Test 2. How do I look? How do I sound? Where's the frame sitting? I feel like it's going to be too low. I may need another book. Super quick test, just to see if everything's working fine, and if I'm in frame, and if everything looks good and pristine. That stuff. Woo! We'll see! Oh my gosh, it's going to be such a fun thumbnail. I look ridiculous, probably. So excited though. Does that make me a nerd? Being excited about thumbnail? Like, look at me, nerd. Let's see if I got something good there. Oh my gosh, I probably just got lipstick all over my face. Ah! Maybe it's my pencil. Pen. I feel like I'm talking like 100 miles per hour in this video. I don't know why I'm walking so fast in this video. I don't know why I'm talking so fast in this video. Michelle, slow down. Calm doubt. Maybe I'm talking so fast because I know after I'm done filming this video, I have to go get some of these things.